Hi, what's up you guys? My name is Vivian from ThePaperLetterBlog, and today I'm going to try and make a dent in this huge pile of incoming mail I have received over the past month, I guess. So this is all PO Box mail for those of you who are new to my channel. I receive PO Box mail because I make YouTube videos, which is kind of crazy, and then I will open all of them in these PO Box opening videos. However, I do not reply to everyone as much as I would love to reply to everyone. I pick a few people each month that I will reply to. I keep all of the incoming mail in a large folder, and then I will do like a random number draw to find out who I am replying to. And then I will keep all of the mail in there for a couple of months, so it's not like you only have one chance to get a reply. I keep all of the mail in there for a couple of months, and then if it's like half a year old or something, I will take it out just in case someone has moved, or you know, just in case something changed there. I will always tell you at the beginning of these videos who I have replied to, so that you kind of know if something is coming, and so that we can also kind of keep track of mail that might have gotten lost, because I never really know what arrives and what not. In this video I'm also quickly going to address the changing rules around outgoing mail for the Netherlands, but I will first, you know, do my little introduction, pick a tea or stuff like that. And I also want to say that if you are not new to my channel, you do watch these videos more often, you might notice something different, which is a whole lot of light. Because I recently purchased, I saved all of my tip money from waitressing, and I recently purchased a daylight lamp. I am, however, still figuring it out. This might actually be the first video that I'm uploading using this lamp, because I have made a lot more videos, I just have not actually edited them because the mail I made in those videos has not yet been received. So give me all the feedback you have. Is this too bright? Is it not bright enough? Does it look nice? I can change a whole lot of things. Look, I can change the color, so this is more of a warm light, which does not actually look that good. And this is a white light, but I can put it somewhere in the middle as well. And then I can also change, let me see, where is it? I'm just feeling around. Okay, I can also change the intensity. So this is brightest. This is not too bright, obviously, but now I have to get up and redo the calibration, because I had it at, because it is a daylight lamp, but obviously you're going to notice that it's not actually daylight. So that is the first thing. The second thing is I'm going to tell you who I have replied to, although I have not actually updated my diary app. What I do, I have told this many times, is I have a photo diary app that I keep track of all of the outgoing mail I send. Let me see, did I update it? I do not actually know when was the last time I told you. I don't know when I filmed the last video, but I'm guessing that I already told you about, yeah, I'm fairly certain I already mentioned Karina from Brazil, Jocelyn from the USA, and Sylvia from Germany. And then at the end of November I also sent mail to Jane in Ireland. I'm fairly certain I've already mentioned it, but just in case I haven't. Out to Katarina in the Czech Republic, to Madison in the USA, to Sarah in Sweden, to Naomi in Switzerland. And then the last one is to Abe in the USA, and you already knew I was going to send mail to Abe, because while I usually pick mail from the folder that I have all of the mail, I forgot to put one on my table, which is actually this adorable little box. It was not in the pile of mail before, because it's actually an advent calendar, and I've been opening envelopes every day, so that's why I had it separately. But this one, of course, is also in the pile. What was I saying? Oh yeah, normally I will pick mail to reply to from the folder with mail, but what I did in the previous video, and what I want to continue in these upcoming PO Box opening videos, is actually also pick one straight from the incoming mail pile. So then you will have your regular chances of getting picked in the mail folder, which is the same as always. I will pick like 3 or 4 each month to reply to. So that is normal, but then I'm also picking one person in these videos so that you have like a little bit of a sneak peek of who might get a reply as well, and you might get an extra chance of getting a reply. So I'm also going to do that today, but first let me pick a tea. I'm all over the place. I need something strong actually, not chamomile. What is this? Flower power. What is this again? Apple tea. I'm gonna try apple tea. Let's try one of those little strainers. Oh, it smells a little bit sour, which is my problem with fruit teas. We're just gonna try it. Anyway, I'm going to pick, without further ado, I'm just going to pick someone who is going to receive a reply for sure. It might take a little while. That was also with Abe. It just took me a little while to reply, but I ended up sending it out actually 12 days ago already. Wow, time flies. But I'm going to do the random number draw. We just have to make sure this box is in there as well. Should I put it on number 2? Yeah, the box is number 2. And then I'm going to start counting from left to right. How many pieces of mail are in here? One random draw, random number, 18, and 12. Number 12, which is actually my birthday day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. This one is getting a reply for sure, and I actually already have a feeling who that might be from. So we're just going to put these aside, and then I'll open that one first, and then obviously I'm going to open the rest after that. Now, this envelope does not have a reply address. No reply address, but we're going to open it to find out who this is from. And like I just said, I'm actually fairly certain I already know, because it just kind of screams Seher, or Seher. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. Just gonna use scissors. Ooh, yeah, I think I know what this is. Is your address on here? It is not. Ooh, oh wow, yeah, this is a background. This is a postcard. Oh man, that is so pretty. She made this. If you don't follow her already, I will link her, like, please remind me if I forget again, because I am a forgetful person, but I will link her Instagram down below, because she makes the most amazing things, such as this and this background, which I will explain in a second. Beautiful mermaid postcard. It says hello, and it has like a little bit of a sea theme, which matches the envelope, of course. Just need to make sure there's no like personal note in here. Yeah, it's from Seher. I knew it. Dear me. Okay, so I will quickly explain, because every month I'm on Swapbot. I have been for a long time. You've heard me mention that before, and I do not actually do swaps anymore. I just do swaps in our Dutch swapper group, because every month we do like a teamwork postcard kind of thing, which is that one person makes the background, and then the second person adds something to the postcard, and then the third person adds something else, and then it gets sent back to the original person who made the first background. And I love that swap. I do it every month because it just kind of challenges me. You work on one postcard with multiple people, which is just a lot of fun, also because it takes you out of your comfort zone, because sometimes the postcard already looks very finished and you still have to find something to add. These are 2 examples. It's such a fun idea. I started the background with the green colors and the stamped images, and then another person added this, which is actually the inside of a wasp's nest, which is kind of crazy. And then the third person added the gold flakes and the wasp images. So together you work on a postcard and you get such interesting results. For this one I made the orange background with the stencil paste, these flowers, and then another person added the gold edges and the gold flakes, and then someone also traced some of the leaves. And then I have more. But that is so much fun to do. And I shared that on Instagram to kind of inspire other Dutch people to join those swaps. And then Sahara said that she did not want to join Swapbot, but she did want to do one of those background thingies so that I could actually work on something with her background. So she sent me the background, I'm going to make something on top of it. And I'm actually thinking of sending it back to you, Sahara. But then I would need your address because we've done a swap before, but I actually do not have your address anymore. So if you see this, please kindly send me your address again so that I can return this to you once I am done. It might take me a little while because I have not actually been doing a whole lot of mixed media, but I'm excited to try and make something pretty out of this. So this one is getting a reply hopefully soon. And thank you so much for that wonderful background. And that is also what I love about these kind of things, that you learn from each other. That's actually my favorite part. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of it, but you learn from each other because I would have never, I don't have the materials that she has, for example, so this is something completely different for me to work with. Like I said, I do not actually accept any more swaps. I just do those I just do those every month because especially because it kind of takes me out of my comfort zone, and because I learned so much new things that I can then again use in pen pal mail or mail for you guys. I'm rambling. Yeah, okay, I don't know, I always love the idea of apple tea, but when I eat an apple they're nice and sweet, but apple tea has something sour to it. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that I would probably not go back for more. Which is not a negative thing towards the person who sent me this tea, because I love trying new teas. But I probably wouldn't have bought it myself. Anyway, this little box that I forgot to put on the picture is from Gabby from Germany. And the story behind this is a little bit sad because it actually, I'm 99% sure that it arrived the day after I emptied my PO box before, because they sent me an email mentioning a package, and this was all the way at the bottom of my PO box. So if I only would have gone there a day later, I would have found it, but it arrived in December, I think. I don't actually remember, but it's an advent calendar, and when I saw that it was an advent calendar I felt a lot of different things. First of all, I felt guilty because I obviously did not find it in time to open one every day in December, so I felt a little bit bad and a little bit sad. But then I have to admit I was also kind of excited because I already had an advent calendar in December, which was a rituals advent calendar, which meant I got a different skincare or makeup product each day. I received that from my mom. And I had so much fun. They also included a little candle each Sunday, which is absolutely adorable. But I had so much fun opening a little present each day. I was kind of sad that it was over. So when I received another advent calendar, I was actually secretly kind of happy, because now in January I get to continue opening a present each day. So it is one for each of the 24 days, you know, the regular December advent calendar, but I've been opening one in January. She also included this twine and these adorable little pegs so that I could hang this up, but I actually kind of I just like this a lot, so I might hang it up next year, but for this year I'm just opening them like this. I have already opened them up to number 9, number 8. So I'm going to show you what is in the first 8, but I'm not going to open the rest because I want to keep it a surprise. So she made all of these gorgeous wintry envelopes, which I might actually reuse next year if I decide to do Christmas crafting. And inside the first one we have all of these adorable little Christmas cutouts. And then on one hand it could be kind of sad that I did not have this in time for Christmas crafting, but then again, because I also know that a lot of the envelopes in the stash are also Christmas themed, so it would be kind of sad that I did not find these earlier, but I did not do any Christmas crafting, so even if I would have had them in time, if I would have gone to my PO box in time, I wouldn't have used them. So it doesn't actually matter, they would have been saved for next year's Christmas anyway. This is package number 2 and I absolutely love this. Inside is actually this, how do you call this, like one portion package for a, how do I translate this? In Dutch we would call it vla, which is, but yeah, it says cream pudding, is it called pudding? But it's like a dessert basically. I'm just gonna call it a dessert. So it's like a chocolate dessert, which I absolutely love. So I'm going to put that aside right away because I might actually want to enjoy it tonight. I'm home alone. Excuse me, the cats and I are home alone, which is kind of the perfect time to try out a dessert. I have never actually seen this. I mean, I have of course received those one portion brownie packages, but I've never actually seen a one portion dessert before. Envelope number 3 is this beautiful stripe design. I actually seem to have lost the, oh there it is. I seem to have lost the little clothing. I might have done that. And then inside is this adorable little stationery set with like miniature envelopes and miniature writing paper, which is absolutely cute. By the way, I hope that the light doesn't reflect too much on the packaging for you guys to see, but like I said, that's something that I still have to figure out. So that is package number 3. In package number 4 we had a little mini scissors. I've never actually owned something like this before, but it's, oh, did I open this again? Look, it's actually mini scissors for on-the-go fussy cutting. Really adorable. And I wanted to show you this because there's so many ideas for an advent calendar you might want to make. In number 5, actually this one died. It's a little piggy. I think it might be an eraser. I'm not entirely sure. I think it is an eraser. But sadly, he got decapitated in the mail. It's a little, but I might be able to glue that back together. So we've got a cute little piggy. I hope that's visible. Cute little piggy. I think it's an eraser, but I'm not actually entirely sure. It looks a little bit sad without its head, but number 6. What was number 6 again? Oh yeah, number 6 were some adorable little envelopes for me to use. All Christmas themed, of course. So next year, I already said this last year, but next year I might be able to do some Christmas crafting again. And then, which is this? Number 7. Number 7. Oh, I love these pretty envelopes. Number 7 is a whole bag of pretty sticker flakes. Kind of wintry themed. We've got some snowflakes, some birds. Really, really pretty. Adorable little packaging as well. Might be able to reuse that. And then which one was the last one I opened? I think number 8. Yeah, number 8 was the last one I opened. So this, in here we have a whole lot of Christmas themed washi tape samples, which is absolutely adorable. Some gold foiled. So Gabby, I have opened it until here. I'm going to open one more or 2 more. Should we do 1 or 2? Let's do 2. I'm going to open day number 9. Oh, and inside. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, it's a little charm and a, do you call that a clasp? I think that might be called a clasp, right? Oh, I forgot that I would also be telling you guys about the mail rules. I am so all over the place. This is called a is it called a clasp? I don't actually know. It's like you can actually hold mail together, which would be really cute. And then this is a, whoops, an adorable little charm, like an adorable little, how would you call this, like a keyring charm, or I could put it on a flip book. But that was what I was going to tell you about, because some people asked me to clarify the new Dutch rules for the mail. I have to admit I don't know all of the details, but I do know quite a bit because of course I read about it, that is also why I have not sent out any mail yet. I'm currently finishing up some things, but I know that the new rules have gone a lot stricter, so I have to figure out what I can and cannot send, because basically the new rules for the Netherlands and possibly in the future also Europe are that you're not allowed to send anything that is not paper anymore. So I would not be able to send a clasp or a paperclip or something like this. I would not be able to send it anymore. I would have to send it as package mail. This does not count as letter mail anymore, which is very sad. So the only things I would be allowed to send are paper, just paper, and I also could not send, let's say, Pokemon cards. For some reason you're not allowed to send those either, or concert tickets or anything like that. You're not allowed to send anything that has like a specific meaning or value, I think. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I am explaining that correctly. But there's that on the one hand, and then on the other hand there is this thing in Dutch, it's called briefgeheim, which basically means letter secrecy, and that means that the post office is not allowed to open your mail because there's like a certain privacy rule where you're not supposed to open people's mail. So outgoing mail will not be open. So whether I send a paperclip or a clasp or something in Dutch mail or not, they're going to send it because they're not allowed to open my mail. The only problem would be with incoming mail at a different border. So let's say I send something to Germany, then the Netherlands will send my clasp or my paperclip to Germany, but the German border might reject it, and then they could either send it back or they could destroy it completely, which would obviously be kind of terrible. So that is the problem. I could still send paperclips, or anything tea, let's say tea paperclips, those kind of things, I could still send them, but the problem is they might not get accepted by certain countries, which is the entire problem. So I'm trying to figure out like the best way to do that, because it would not be possible for me to send out every mail as package mail, because I am not able to afford that much. I'm not able to spend that much on simple happy mail, because that would make my hobby just not affordable anymore. But I know that there are ways around it. I know that I can still send postcards and letters and stuff like that. I just have to figure out a way to make everything legal again, because the way I've been sending mail in 2019 would be kind of forbidden in 2020, which is a little bit difficult. But my goal actually is to continue sending out mail the way I used to until it gets returned to me, because I know that the new rules apply from 2020 on, but I also know that they need a little bit of time to implement that, so quite possibly I would still be okay. That is what I wanted to tell you. As far as incoming mail goes, I have no idea. I think that in 2020 we should all still be alright. I think the new rules will start applying in 2021 or 2022. So for now you could send anything and everything my way as long as your own country allows it. But then if anything changes, I will let you know. So that is my little update on incoming, outgoing mail. So for you guys, nothing should change. For me, it does change, because I am going to have to figure out a way to not get fined or not get my mail destroyed. So there's that. Now we're going to happier topics, which is envelope number 10. Like I said, I am going to leave the rest closed for me to open during the month of January. What is this? Okay, have returned. My boyfriend was just about to leave, so he was making a lot of noise. But the next present is this adorable, super thin gold washi tape. I hope you guys can see. That is how thin it is. That's actually the thinnest washi tape I've ever seen. It's probably best that you put it in a little bag, otherwise you would just lose it. So that is present number 10. And then the rest I'm just going to open every day. I do have to keep the box closed because at first I had it open and then Sage was trying to steal the twine. So I'll just put that back. So thank you so much, Gabby. I already love it. So many good ideas in here. Like I said, I do want to keep it a surprise, so I'm not going to open everything on camera, but I know for a fact that there's going to be such incredibly pretty things in there. If I look at the things you've already sent me, then there's definitely going to be a whole lot more where that came from. So naturally I cannot put the box in the to reply folder, but I will put your address and your note in there, and then hopefully I will get to reply to you sometime in the future. Then I'm going to grab a little one which I have already opened, which is this one from Kristin. She included some Christmas stamps, at least 2. I don't know, these are probably not Christmas stamps. She included some cute little stamps for me on this fun envelope, and she decorated it with a million stickers, which is super colorful. And then inside is a pretty little Christmas card. And I'm not actually going to show you because it has a little message on there. But I can show you the little goodies, which is this little vellum envelope, which I'm for sure going to reuse. And then she sent me a whole lot of stamps, which I will share with my neighbor, and I will keep a large piece for myself. I can tell you, look at that, some Christmas stamps. Beautiful USA forever. So many special ones. Oh my god, Bert and Ernie. South Africa, cool. Malaysia. The sad thing is that this one has the edges cut off, like only super slightly, but that already makes them unusable for stamp collectors. But that's totally fine, I'm just going to use it for myself. But this one, these are in perfect shape, as you can see. All the edges are intact. He's going to be so pleased. And then these beautiful ones from Singapore and Trinidad and Tobago. Wow. Cool, man. You've got some really special ones in there. So I am going to put your envelope in the to reply pile. I think there is already another one in there, but that will just double your chances. If I do end up picking you, I will reply to both of them at once. So let me see, I'm just going to put that back. And then the goodies will come to good use. Now let me open one that I have not opened yet. I'm going to pick this one. I just realized that your address is on here twice, so I cannot actually flip it over. But this one is from, let me quickly check, Ingeborg. Aha, this one is from Ingeborg from Norway. She used the Norwegian printed stamp, but also one actual stamp, which is so cool. And she has sent me this colorful envelope. But something I do want to show you without revealing her return address is this wax seal, because I'm fairly certain that this is a wax seal or a stamp, wax seal stamp from Note and Wish. I am can I show you? Yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. Maybe it's not, maybe I'm mistaken, but again, I have a feeling I recognize that stamp design. Absolutely gorgeous. I would love to get more of their wax seal stamps. I have one, but I'm on no spend for the next 20,000 years. So we have this adorable little package. It's wrapped real nicely. Let me just see. Okay, there we go. I can open that. Ooh, I think this is a flip book. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. I love this paper and the little houses. Oh my gosh. And then we've got stickers here. Don't even know where to start. Okay, so we've got, first of all, we've got this little pocket. She used magazine clip outs, which I love. And then we have some beautiful vellum stickers in this pocket. Some flowers and some wintry designs. And then here it says a couple of goodies in this envelope. Whoa, okay, that's packed. Oh, I can see some envelopes. Okay, Okay, I thought I got it all, but I did not. Oh my god, these are the cutest cutouts. So we've got some wintry cutouts. Absolutely love that. And then you've got adorable, I recognize that font being Flying Tiger. I'm like 99% sure. Or Tiger. I think we call it Flying Tiger. So you've got these adorable little mini note envelopes. Read me and for you. And then a little Polaroid with hearts. Pretty. And then of course some Project Life cards. I think this is amazing. Oh, they're nice and colorful. Okay, I'm working on more ideas for things to do with Project Life cards because I love collecting them and then I always forget to actually use them. So nice. Thank you for that. I'm just going to tuck that back. Oh yeah, I forget my tea again. What else is new? I started filming this video when it was still bright out. And now it's slowly getting darker. And I still have my curtains open, and then the darker it gets, the brighter the light is in here. And I feel like I'm in a fishbowl. I feel like people can see me very clearly from the street because I'm here in this super bright light. So I'm gonna close my curtains in a second. Oh my god, I absolutely love these little details. It says cozy and warm. I hope you like tea. Well, guess what? I absolutely do. We've got Clipper tea, Snore and Peace, and we've got Happy Mondays. So cute. So cute. It's called Clipper, by the way. Oh, look, she also used a Project Life card. See, there's an idea right there. I actually had a little chat on Instagram, and this brand is called Clipper tea, but apparently in Germany it's called Copper tea. Copper. So then it was confusing whether it was Clipper or Copper, but because it looks a lot like it says copper, but it's actually Clipper. But in Germany it is Copper tea. Just wanted to share that, I don't know why. And then we've got a pocket down here, and I don't know, what is this? I think this is your letter. Is this your letter? Oh yeah, this is the letter. Okay, I will read that afterwards. Is this Flow magazine paper? I think I might have that as well. Oh, wait, I just want to see the inside. Oh. Or not. I have actually no idea. Okay, I'm just gonna put that back. Is this your meal tag? Thank you for... Oh, that's cute. Okay, Vivian. Focus on the video. I always want to read the letters right away, but then I'm just gonna keep it close so I have a little surprise for myself afterwards. There's the note, and then in here we have some more goodies. My world is a happier place because of you. And then some stars, some washi tape sample, really cute. Stars, a whole lot of stars. And then a tiny, is this an envelope? Yeah, it's an envelope. Oh, I always hate it when that happens. A little envelope, ooh, with some sticker flakes. Ooh, pretty stickers. Can I get you out? Yeah, I can. Some pretty sticker flakes. Ooh, I love the succulent ones. That is pretty. That is so pretty. We actually ordered a whole lot of houseplants a little while ago in December, and the first half already arrived like a week and a half ago, and then the second half arrived today, and I am so excited. I absolutely love houseplants. We even have one, I forgot what it was called, but it like the second half of its name is sensitivum, which basically means it's a sensitive plant. It doesn't actually work now, I think maybe because it's a little bit in shock because of travel. I know I'm fairly aware that I'm talking about a plant as if it's an actual living being, but it's supposed to close the leaves when you touch it. Like when you touch the branch, the leaves are supposed to shut down, which is so super cool. I've been looking for one of those ever since I saw a video of someone touching it and then the leaves closing on Instagram, and now I finally have it and I'm beyond excited. So I love anything houseplant related. Okay, so thank you so much for that, Ingeborg. I hope I'm saying your name correctly, because actually an old colleague of my dad is called Ingeborg, and then you pronounce it as Ingeborg, but maybe in your country you would pronounce it differently, so feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But that is a wonderful, wonderful piece of mail, and I will cherish that. I will cherish those little die cuts forever. I'm going to show you some of the postcards I got, because I also got some postcards. One that I got from Jane has like a neat little 2020 overview on it. There should be another one. Oh, there it is. And then we have this one, which is from Ariana from India, which is super cool. So she sent me that beautiful postcard. So thank you for these. I am going to give them a nice place, probably in my mail journal, which is not actually a journal, which is basically a photo album that I'm trying to fill all of the mail into. So thank you for those. Then we've got a little Christmas card from Faith, and actually Faith, I have been working on your mail for the past month. I'm not gonna lie, I was going to reply to you, and I cannot believe that you beat me to it again, because I actually wrote your letter a month ago, well over a month ago, at the beginning of December, and then I just have not been able to finish the actual mail, and now I've been working on your mail. It's not done yet, but I'm making you a little something, a little pen pal mail. I've been working on it, but I just need to figure out if I can send it through the mail. So then it will be on its way to you. So then Faith sent me this. I already opened it. She made an envelope out of, I think this is like book paper from The Grinch, and I'm aware that I did show you the back of her address label, but she has a PO box, which is also public, because she has a YouTube channel, which I will link down below. By the way, if I forgot to link any of your YouTube channels or Instagram pages, feel free to mention them in the comments. Oh my god, this is so pretty. I actually did not look at the mail itself, I just found her note. Yeah, I found her note, which is adorable. I'm not going to show you, but then her note also has tea, and that, you cannot smell it, but I can. As soon as you open the envelope, this amazing smell of honey and vanilla, organic superfood tea, that is actually smelling so delicious. So I'm going to try that. I might actually put it in the basket. There we go. What am I doing? So her note, and then she sent me some goodies. Oh my god, one of her washi tape samples. She makes the most perfect washi tape samples. This one I like a lot with the days of the week, because the font is so pretty. And then the rest is kind of simple, because I think she knows that that's what I like. The simpler designs are perfect for collages and stuff. And then we've got this vintage note paper, which is very pretty, and this is a napkin. Is this a napkin? If it is a napkin, yeah, it is a napkin. Then I'm fairly certain that you're meant to use this for crafting, because who could wipe their face with a napkin this pretty? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna use that for decoupage. That is too pretty to wipe your face with, am I right? Can you imagine someone blowing their nose in this? I cannot. That is too pretty. So this will be used for decoupaging. Thank you, Faith. And then, oh, what is this? Like an acetate flower die cut. Can you see that? Acetate. Is it called acetate? I hope so. And then we've got some of these gorgeous die cuts. Oh my god, that is actually so pretty. But the thing I keep looking at is this beautiful butterfly paper. I wonder if this is actually vintage or if this is just printed again. But that is so gorgeous. I love that. Faith, I love it. I hope you know that my mail will be on its way to you very, very soon. I'm just going to put that there so I have your address ready. And please forgive me for taking so long. That was not my intention, but I don't know what happened. It just, time kind of got away from me. This is so pretty. I actually kind of want to use it right away. I have this box of things. I'm fairly certain everyone has those supplies that they want to use more often, but they just forget. So I made a box of things with things in there that I want to use, but forget. And then of course I forget to look in the box. So these are all these vintage style die cuts that kind of go well together. And then all of these kind of pretty things like Pipstick stickers that I forget to use, and I'm going to put that paper in there as well. So the next time I make a meal, I can hopefully remember to reach in here and see if I can use anything. Because it's filling up and I'm not actually using anything. So I'm just gonna grab the next one. This one, which is also a gorgeous mail. This is from Isabel. I've already opened it at the side because I could open it at the side, so I decided to open it at the side. And I have already looked at this, but not at everything, because first of all, those stamps, absolutely gorgeous. But Isabel wrapped this really nicely, which is why I decided to leave it closed. But she also made this, which says open first. And I have already opened it, which is why it looks a little bit damaged. But she made me this adorable flip book. And I have to tell you, Isabel, you actually inspired to make me. You inspired me to make something similar. Mine was very different because I actually, I looked at this, got the idea, and then I left it closed again because of the fact that I wanted to open it in the PO box opening video. So I tried to make something similar without actually looking at your design. It probably would have been easier to just look at yours. But I made something similar, and I also made a video of that. So thank you a lot for the inspiration. I have seen similar designs on Instagram, but I had never actually received one before. Quite as cute as yours. So yeah, like I said, thank you for that, and look forward to the video very soon. So this is the one she sent me. I'm going to look at it again with you guys. First of all, it says for lovely Vivian with a beautiful cactus design. And actually this is one of my favorite pages. It says be curious, and then we've got, I hope you can see, a little kitty reaching its little paw into something. Or out of something, that's also possible. Which is very, very much like Sage. By the way, if you guys don't follow me yet on Instagram, I really suggest you do, because not only do I share crafting things, I also share cat related things, and I mean, who does not want to see cat related things? So we've got cat washi tape sample, butterfly washi tape sample, we've got tiny stickers, which is very adorable. Ooh, a pretty cactus gold foiled washi tape sample, cat cutout, oh no, cat sticky notes, and a little, what is this? A little pretty tag. And then these kind of vellum cat pages. I hope you guys can see. Cat notes. Very cute. Very, very, very cute. I also received this tea, which I have left closed because I can see that it is Clipper tea. There we go again with the Clipper tea. She's from Germany. Would hers be called Copper? It is called Copper. Look at that. Now we can see the difference. I had actually never noticed because I'm so used to it being Clipper tea. But the German version is actually called Copper tea. Oh my gosh, I never actually realized. It's funny how your brain does that trick. Look, here's, oh, this one is also German. It also says Copper tea. Oh my gosh. Seriously starting to second guess myself. Do I have an English version? Clipper, there we go. Copper, Clipper, Copper, Clipper. See? It's clearly, I hope you guys can see. I seriously, when someone messaged me and said that it was actually Copper tea, I was seriously thinking I lost my mind. Well, I walked into my kitchen, grabbed out a bag of tea, and I saw that it was Clipper, and then I started wondering where the difference came from. But now we know the German version is called Copper, and the English version is called Clipper. Okay, Vivian, you said Clipper, Copper so many times now, I think you can get it. Next up, we have this beautiful page with a collage that says breathe in, breathe out. We have a tiny little envelope with some pretty sticker backs. By the way, I love the paper you use. It's like polka dot pink on one side and like a textbook page on the other side. And because you're from Germany, I know that you have Action too, the store Action. So I actually wonder if this is from Action, and if it is, I need to go and break my noseband because I want to have that paper pad. That is so pretty. Then in here we have a little pocket with some pretty flower cutouts. These are so precious. Oh my gosh. So precious. They might actually be magazine clip outs, I don't know. So pretty. And then you also used some here, I notice now. Another pretty collage that says we deserve the best, but sometimes the best takes time, which is so true. By the way, I absolutely love your collaging style, like the combination of different papers and stamps and washi tape. Like that. And then here it says made with love and a sad looking kitty. And then here is her letter. I have not actually read it yet. Whoops. Oh. In case the envelope is damaged. Oh, this is her return address, I think. Yeah, that's so clever. But this is her letter, which I will read afterwards. I'm going to read that afterwards. Thank you so much for this adorable mail. I'm just going to put it back. I hope I'm doing that correctly. Oh yeah, we have one more piece which I have not opened because it was wrapped so carefully. I did not want to damage everything because you see, that's what happens. That is just what happens. Ooh, got some goodies. Oh, it's like a little paper bag, paper bundle. What are you? You make me super happy. And then we've got a little hug me please card and a... Did you make that? No. I think that's an image. If you made that, I'm sorry. That is really pretty though. It's a little kitty with a mushroom. That would totally be Sage. Swear to God. Anyway, that was the mail. Thank you so much for that, Isabel. I will put your letter in the to reply pile. The pile is once again getting pretty big because you guys keep sending me so much stuff, but hopefully one day I will get to reply to you, of course. Be the last one I opened today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think I need to do one more so that I can make it even. This one is, oh my god, I just realized. This one is from Giant. You can recognize that by the stamps, the handwriting, and of course the fact that she has her return address on the back. I just realized that. She wrote Sage and Noose on here. And Kilkenny Cats. And Kilkenny is where she is from. That is so adorable. I also absolutely love the stamps she used. Once again, the prettiest stamps. And we're just going to go in and see what she has made us. Actually, I don't know if it was this envelope or the other one. I think it was this one that Sage was kind of viciously attacking. Maybe it was because she recognized her name on the envelope. She must have thought something was in there for her. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a fat letter here. Oh wait. Oh my god, that is so pretty. We've got two different pouches, I think I should call them. We've got this one that says love on the front. Did you color that in? Did you color that in after I did that in the video, or was it already colored? Because I kind of randomly found out that you can color in those chipboard pieces with either markers or watercolor. I never actually tried it, but it works quite well. And then the other side, and then inside we have some of that pretty cat paper and some pretty color in postcards, which should be good for now that I'm not allowed to send anything else in the mail anymore. I can send pretty color in postcards. So there's that, and then we have another pouch with her letter. Whoa, it's a long letter, Jane. I look forward to reading that. It's a long letter, and then we've got a pocket here, a pocket here. Oh wait, it's a flip book. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is cute. I'm like all over the place. I don't even know where to look. We're just gonna go from the front. This is best. And inside is a, oh, that's cute. It's a little memo sheet with a girl and a cat and a text bubble. I could actually use that for address labels again, although I probably will also share a lot of that with others. Good friends. Oh, these are really pretty little tiny word stickers. We've got a collage on the left. Really nice. One day at a time, living the simple life. That is me. Then we've got some stickers. Oh, these are cute. Colorful little birds. We've got some more gems, which she has also used. And these pretties. Oh, that's nice. Nice stickers. I like. Oh, okay, battery died. I have to tell you guys one more thing, by the way. Is this light better? I have to tell you one more thing. Because I've actually been researching the options for doing live streams again, because a little while ago I got so excited I wanted to do live streams. I haven't done a live stream since my birthday, which is in February, so that's already 10 months ago, nearly 11. Oh. And I got super excited to do live streams again. Long story short, I cannot. I set everything up, but because of the new update, I have an iMac. Because of the new update, which came out in like October, certain cameras cannot connect to the computer anymore. So I can connect it, but it will continue to say that it will see the camera, but it won't be able to actually read the connection. I don't know how that works, but I might be saying something super stupid. So long story short, camera is connected, but it's not connected. So I tried for hours. I've been working on that for hours. Ooh, you can actually take off the plastic. I actually worked on it for like 3 or 4 hours. I downloaded multiple different apps, different programs, tried different things. I even tried my other camera. I have a tiny camera that I use for like little things. Nothing worked. So I even contacted Canon. And the only thing I can do now is to wait for the patch update. So hopefully when they update the computer again, I will be able to do live streams, because I was actually quite excited, because my computer's not in this room, my computer's not in the craft room, it's downstairs. So I even carried my computer upstairs and all that. But no, it wasn't working. So I wanted to tell you that, because it's kind of sad. There's also something in here, which is some more little of those. Oh. I'm so worked up now over the fact that I cannot do live streams, and I'm completely out of it. But some more pretty tab stickers, which will be quite nice for like letters and stuff. Scatter kindness, and then here, ooh, it's like a little. How do you get those kind of things, Jane? I really wonder. It's like a, how would one call this? Like a calendar? 2020 calendar, I guess. And then what is this? A 2020 calendar. Might be able to use that, but otherwise it would just look cute in collages. So wow, that was once again, Jane, once again, a wonderful, wonderful meal. But I'm most looking forward to reading this huge letter, which I'm going to do after I finish filming this video. So thank you so much for that, first of all. And I really look forward to it. Really look forward to it. But I think you know I do, because otherwise I've probably said it enough. Oh no, did I really cut into the envelope? Into the stamp? Did I? I cannot believe I did that. Oh my goodness, Vivian, I cut into the stamp. That's so stupid. Luckily it's just one. Luckily it's just one of the stamps, but okay, that was not very clever. Which one? This one. I have already opened it. I have received 2. Oh wait, whoops. 2 pieces of mail from this person. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. This says Dross, I don't know. And then the other one says, probably your full name is Drostja. Drostja? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. Please know that I am not intending to do that. I have not opened this one, but I have opened this one. And the first thing I want to show you is these gorgeous stamps that were included. Sadly, our mail service had to put one of those stupid stickers over it. Can I peel this off? I can kind of peel it off, but then it's sticky. So I think what I will do is put it in some hot water, because I don't want to damage the stamps. So the good thing is that I received these stickers twice, so I can keep one set for me and send the other set to the old neighbor, because he is going to be super excited, because these are from Indonesia and I have not actually given him any or many stamps from Indonesia. I don't actually know if I've ever given him any. Anyway, we'll keep that one for the next video. And then I'm going to open this in this video. So first of all, beautiful envelope. Love your handwriting. Also on the back, really pretty. And then inside is a whole bunch of goodies. First of all, this is an eco dome in the botanical gardens. It's a postcard, which looks pretty cool. Then also included is a botanic garden little booklet with a whole lot of information and pretty pictures, which is pretty cool. Outstanding flowers. Oh, how I would love to visit this place. A cafe, of course. The water gardens. That's pretty cool. We've got a little booklet. And then your letter, and this is the letter. I cannot show you, but I can show you, whoop, the pretty handwriting again. And then also included is some of this gorgeous botanical paper for me. Ta-da! How pretty. That is so pretty. This one, oh my gosh. That is so pretty. So I will be able to write letters on these. So thank you for that gorgeous mail. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly, Blas. I'm going to open the other piece of mail you sent in the next video. And obviously I'm going to put your mail on the to reply pile. Then I'm going to open one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay, I'm going to open one more, and that's this Christmas one from the Netherlands. There's no name, just a return address, but it's decorated with like Christmas washi and happy holidays and a beautiful Christmas stamp and a Christmas sticker. So of course it's not Christmas anymore, but I already knew that that would be the risk of not going to my PO box, but that doesn't matter because I can, whatever is in here, I will still appreciate it. Oh my goodness. That is so cute. Okay, this is looking like a very impressive meal already. I think I'm supposed to slide this. Okay, first of all, we've got these Santa die cuts. And I'm going to slide it. I'm already excited. Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so cool. It's like, I have no clue how I would call this. Oh no. There's no name. Is there no name? Oh no. Really? Is this like anonymous? Oh yeah, let me know. Did you guys send out Christmas cards this year? I did not. I have not sent a single one. Not even to friends or family, simply because I don't know, it just was not happening. Oh, okay, never mind, there's a note in here. I did not say anything there, Vivian. Oh, snail mail hook, wow. Ah, that's so sweet. It's from Anne Marijn. I will link her channel down, or her Instagram down below. She says that she heard me say that I was not really in a Christmas crafting vibe, which is a beautiful word, Christmas crafting vibe. She was in a Christmas crafting vibe, so she sent me some Christmas mail, and she hopes that it helps me, and she hopes that I like it. Let me say it like that. That is so adorable. I'm definitely putting that up for display. Once again, I'm sorry that I did not find it earlier, but I can still enjoy it now. And next year I will try to time my PO box opening. That's like the tricky part, because if I pick it up right before Christmas, then the video is still going to be online after Christmas. And if I pick it up at the beginning of December, which I did now, so that the video is online before Christmas, then I still miss out on a whole lot of Christmas mail. But that's okay. I hope you guys still enjoy Christmas mail now, because I sure as hell do. So I'm now going to stop filming, because oh my god, it's kind of tiring to talk to a camera for so long, and my mom is going to be here after dinner because my boyfriend is not home. He just left for an event, and my mom asked me, hey, should I come over for tea? And we haven't done that in like 2 years, that she would come over to my house for tea. So I'm actually pretty excited to see my mom. I mean, I have seen her in those 2 years, obviously, just never at our house. So I'm going to go and rest a little bit, because I'm going to need to talk with her, of course. And I will see you in the next video. Let me know if you enjoyed this. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Don't forget to leave your own Instagrams down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Okie dokie, bye bye!